Hey dreamers, this is Jade and welcome back for another Journal with Me episode. Now I am doing like 3 days in one, so we will this I think this happened on the 23rd, then you have Christmas, and then the 27th, which is my Snicker's birthday. So yeah, we are getting this finally decorated. I am still in December of 2022, but this will be the last official entry, and then of course I have to do my December 2022 faves spread. And so yeah, I have decided, of course, as I said, it's close to Christmas, so I pulled out my older, I think it's older because I do believe she has another collection by now, but it's a Vicky Booten collection, Christmas collection. I do believe it's called Warm Wishes. You all know anything that I use in my spreads. If I can find a link for it, it will be below in the description box, so just check there. However, I pulled out my ephemera, my stickers. I pulled out some other things too, but I'm mostly probably going to use the Vicky Booten stuff. Now, on this day, it was the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I actually end up accidentally putting the 21st, and I have to blank that out and redo the 3 or whatever. So yeah, I am using that to decorate on this. And now on the 23rd, I happen to be scrolling through TikTok, and somebody had recorded a live of Ed Sheeran playing, at the time it was his latest album, Equals. And so yeah, your girl was jamming. I was just back and forth throughout the house, whatever I was doing, that's what I was listening to. And it was funny because this all ties in together. My sister and my mom were downstairs. They heard my thing going. They was like, What is that? What are you listening to?" I was like, "Oh, it's Ed Sheeran," and explained to them about the live and yada yada yada. And they was like, "Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Whatever." You guys, this washi tape, I actually cut out footage. I tried to put down a larger one of the gold washi tape and then like some teal washi tape. It just was not looking right. And this is actually going to come up as well, because I'm not sure if you all can see it from the angle or whatever, but me being closer to it, it just was not sitting on that crease right. And so finally I was like, I give up. I give up. So I pulled that washi tape up, and it just, no, it just doesn't work for me. So I will end up using some washi tape, but it will be as an accent and towards the bottom or whatever. See here, I go with like the teal color, and I pretty much immediately decided that's not going to work for me. And then you see my thing come up there, so I use my glue pen to put that back. And finally, I am going to get this down. I am trying to work in that other piece of like this banner from the Warm Wishes. As you can see, the stars there, Warm Wishes collection. I first like auditioned it, and I could have cut out the footage on the other side. I'm not sure, but I end up using it later, and you will see that. So yeah, here is where some washi tape will go instead of me trying to put it in that crease, because I was trying to soften the edge of the piece that says Spreading Holiday, because it just looked so weird and blunt to me. Looking at it here through like the camera lens, or I should say through, while I'm editing it, it actually doesn't look so bad. But when I was actually in the process of doing it, it was driving me crazy. But whatever, it's fine now. So again, putting some of that teal washi tape, and then I will accent it with some more of that gold glitter washi tape, and I love it. Works out just fine. And I again, this love this, and that sticker with the arrow is from another Vicky Booten pack. Again, it'll be in the description box if I can find it. So this is where I make the mistake of putting the 21st, and I don't know even know why the 21st came up when I knew it was the 23rd. So yeah, I am using a Tombow mono correction tape. This thing is like a boss. My mom gave this to me a little while ago, and it has lasted. I don't make a whole lot of corrections all the time, but it has lasted quite a while. And it just, I don't know, it just blanks stuff out so good for me. So yeah, so as you can see, that was the 21st, and then of course the 25th. Now what I'm doing on the back side of this is carrying over the 25th. There are things, this is when my sister had gifted me the Ed Sheeran tickets, that I've been telling you guys about, you all know about. I will link my Ed Sheeran experience travel journal video in the cards for you, if you are not familiar or whatever. So yeah, this the 25th was when I was gifted my tickets to go see Ed Sheeran back in June, and those were the printouts that was in the box that my sister gave me, and I just kept the box and the tag and all of that kind of stuff, and I wanted to document it here in my journal, even though I've documented the entire experience by now, which is so cool. And so I just used one of those glassine bags that I picked up from Paper Source, cut it down and decorating around it a little bit and stuff like that. And so yeah, that wraps that up as far as the 25th. Now I'll go back and do a little more decorations here and there and get my entries written for the 23rd and the 25th. And so I am here. I am trying to choose which gold pen I want to use to color in the numbers there, because I wanted to get one that matched best, and I felt like the sparkly one did a better job than just the plain. What are these called? The plain ones. The plain ones are the sunbursts, and the other ones are called sparkle pop pens. That's the one I used in to color in the numbers there. And so yeah, I'm getting my entry written here, and then once this is completed, I will move on to the next page and document the Snickers birthday. So yeah, what's funny is, like, as I said, I was listening to Ed Sheeran on the 23rd. My sister told me later that she didn't know. She bought the tickets and she was like, I don't know if she'll like this. Do you think she'll want to go? And so they were pretty much convinced, which I don't know. They should have been convinced. They should have known, like, a 100%, like, yes, this is something I want to do. Um, when they heard me listening to Ed Sheeran, so she felt a lot better about her gift once they heard me on the 23rd or whatever. Because at this point, I have no clue about anything. Anyway, since I couldn't get that washi to work, I did go in and fill in that trapped white space with the Christmas with these sequins that I picked up from the the bullseye spot from Target, like way long ago. Like, it's been in my stash for years now. I just pulled some out, glued some of that stuff down, and there we go. Now I'm moving on to the Snickers birthday. I am just taking out a couple pictures, and we're in the double digits now. Well, we've been in the double digits. What I meant to say is we're young and teenagery now. Like, we're in the teenagery years, no more preteens or anything like that. We are reaching milestones here now. Of course, we are just a few months shy, a couple months shy of this being a whole 14-year-old. So anyway, that gold glitter paper poster board came from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have any. I haven't been in the Dollar Tree in a long time, and I certainly haven't been looking for that poster board. But again, if you're interested in where I got stuff, that's where it came from. And they had different colors and stuff. I have some still in my stash because I got rid of a lot of my glitter cardstock because I was rarely using it, but I kept those because they were thinner, and I like the fact that it has a sticky back on them. So yeah, and this blue just went perfect with everything that was going on, the colors in the pictures, and yeah, and of course that blue over there and the Ed Sheeran tickets that was printed out. So getting that down and finishing that up, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it so I know where to write around, and that pretty much wraps this spread up. I trust that everyone has been safe and well. If you have any comments or questions, please leave those below, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!